by the time the vaccines were advanced towards children, we knew that the vaccines caused myocarditis. The FDA had already had meetings in June of 2021, declared the vaccines caused myocarditis. The peak age, we found out, was 18 to 24, but there was a tail of myocarditis that occurred clearly in the teenage years. The CDC has an advisory panel that nationally advises our country on what vaccines children should take. It's called ACIP, ACIP. And in an unprecedented and shocking move, ACIP approved the messenger RNA vaccines, Pfizer, Moderna, to be installed into the childhood vaccine schedule. Now, all the prior vaccines had to go through development, full FDA licensure, approval, testing, and they had to have, at the time they were introduced, they had to have some medical necessity, clinical indication, and have some track record on safety and efficacy to ever even get put on the vaccine schedule. But the COVID-19 vaccines were not fully FDA approved, not licensed. They're under emergency use authorization. Their genetic mechanism of action would be the first genetic shot that a child would ever receive. There was no assurances on short or long-term safety. In fact, the childhood studies relied on antibodies, surrogate endpoints, what's called immunobridging studies, and the diagnostic division of the FDA advised doctors to not rely on antibodies as an indicator of immunity. Yet the FDA vaccine division relied on antibodies as endpoints in clinical trials.